Today we are going to discuss two questions on exercise number 3, chapter irrational equations and inequalities. This question is a star question, it is a good question, and this is a simple question, not very hard question. So let us start with answer number 17, that is question number 17. First of all, you will choose this condition: expression under even root is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, x square plus 2x minus 12 less than or equal to 0. We can see here that x equal to minus 2 plus minus root over 4 plus 48 by 2. That is equal to minus 1 plus minus root 13. Therefore, x belongs to minus 1 minus root 13 close bracket to minus 1 plus root 13. This is the universal condition for this sum. Let us put it by A. This should always be met, otherwise we will be in difficulties. Now let us start with x equal to 0 first of all. If x is 0, the entire part is 0. Put x equal to 0. LHS equal to RHS is equal to 0. So 0 is one of the solutions, is one of the solution. And 0 is satisfying A also. So let us start with x less than 0. X less than 0. What will happen? If x is less than 0, that is negative. So here you can cancel out x and change the sign. So you can see here that x is less than 0. This is negative. And this is sum of two positive quantities, so this is positive. So here what do we get? It is always true. Always true. No issue about that. Now we'll check up. X is less than 0. Always true for all value of x less than 0. Okay, so need not check anything further, so we can move on. So if x is less than 0, we can see here that minus 1 to minus root 13, let us call it b. So there is a solution from x belongs to minus 1 to minus root 13, minus 1 minus root 13 to 0 closed. Now let us check what will happen. What will happen if we move on to x greater than 0. Now let us put x greater than 0. If x is greater than 0, this side is completely positive and this is also positive and this is also positive. So we can cancel out x from the both sides. X is greater than or equal to 2 plus root over 12 minus 2x minus x square. Now x is positive, so this side is also positive. So you can bring it, you can write it like this. If this is positive, then this side should also be positive. So x minus 2 should be, number one part, x minus 2 should be positive. So x should be greater than 2 also. We will keep this in mind. Now squaring it. Both sides are positive, we will square it. X square minus 4x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 12 minus 2x minus x square. Therefore, 2x square minus 2x minus 8 greater than or equal to 0. X square minus x minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So you can here see that x belongs to minus infinity to 1 minus root 17 by 2 union 1 plus root 17 by 2 to infinity. But we have started with the condition x greater than 0 and x should be greater than 2 also. So we can clearly see that This is negative, so this is not valid here. So this gets cancelled out. What is the other part that we are getting? X should be greater than root 17 plus 1. That is about root 17, 4, 5, 2.5. And here what is this? This is more than 2.5. Okay. So here we get solution as for this part. For x greater than 0, x greater than 2, we get solution as 1 plus root 17 by 2 to infinity. Now, we'll match A, B and C. So, by condition A, B and C, we get x belongs to minus x belongs to 0 minus 1 minus root 13 to 0. 0 is inclusive or not? Yes, it is inclusive. Union. The second part is root 17 plus 1. This will be closed. Correction. 1 plus root 17 by 2 to root 13 minus 1. This is also closed. This is the final answer. So this is a very good question. So we have got solution as minus 1 minus root 13 to 0, close, both close, and again close 1 plus root 17 by 2 to root 13 minus 1. Now we'll move on to question number 18. Four minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, x square minus 4 less than 0. Therefore, x belongs to minus 2 to 2. This sum can only be solved if we give inputs as minus 2 to 2. That's all, nothing else. So, if x is greater than 0, x equal to 0 and x less than 0, let us see what happens. If x is greater than 0, root 4 minus x square plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. This is positive, x belongs to R. So from 0 to this you can easily see that it is valid. Now x equal to 0 will make it undefined, 0 by 0. So no solution. So x equal to 0 does not give any solution. Now x less than 0 we get root over 4 minus x square minus negative 1 greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, root of 4 minus x square is greater than 1. Both sides are positive, we can easily square it. 4 minus x square greater than 1. So, x square minus 3 less than or equal to 0, x belongs to minus root 3 to root 3. But now the condition is here, it is valid, if it is negative, it is valid for minus 2. So, minus 2 to 0. So here it is minus root 3 and from 0 to root 3 it is not valid. For this part by A, B and C, by comparing A intersection of the three we get, right, we get x greater than 0, x less than 0 minus root 3 to 0. Open. This is for this part. X greater than 0 not allowed, x equal to 0 not allowed. For x greater than 0 the condition is fully valid up to 2 but. So union 0 to 2 close. So this is the final solution. X belongs to minus root 3 close to 0 open, union 0 open to 2 closed. This is the final answer. I hope you must have liked the session. Today we had discussed a very good question. If this is a level of question you can do, then your concepts are absolutely clear. Thank you for being with me. If you have liked the session, please like it and subscribe it.